It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So first down from the 41.
Three, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's not made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Vikings, 60
Another carry for him. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Willis now, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Viking 18. Bronco 80.
They kick the running back in motion. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay,
all right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
It's a turnover on downs.
the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this one is launched downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah!
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They're going for this with Prescott. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Viking in 3. Go!
Right side cut by Higgins. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
No, let's go now.
Willis to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Strong running inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
70, 70, three.
And in motion, out of the slot. On 1st down, they'll run. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
50, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, hurt.
They give it to him again. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah! There we go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up second and 11.
We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Prescott on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 19-18.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He beams one deep right side. He connects on the deep shot. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring it up 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Check smash, pass all 80. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
79 Broncos. Hurt.
Slot man motioned over. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So he thought he was beat deep and was going to give up the catch anyway. The interference call did indeed come out. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Now here's Prescott. Finds a man right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
For anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the 1st and more. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 29-yard gain, and that's good for a Dallas 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
brings up 2nd and 11. At the 4-yard.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Setting him on the dive. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
19 tight, 19 tight, 50 Maverick. 50 Maverick, 50 Maverick.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 60.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
We put a receiver in motion left. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Of the courage, they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
19, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's the snap on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it. Bronco 80. Dragon 6, 79. Buffalo 18.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready, right.
Here's Willis to the air. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hot 70, hot 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Elliott connects there, and that gets him back within 5. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Hey, kill!
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yeah! Here we go! Quiet in. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's a cut at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
Cowboys 21, Eagles 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19. Pass to the left. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 18 left. Dragon 60.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Get it.
Play fake. Now Willis to throw. Buying some time right. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Play action, Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the right. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. They'll run the toss for Williams. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Then we're going to 53. All right, hey.
Third and long for him here. Throws comes. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys hold an 11-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crack all 80. 60 Eagles, not 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Willis to throw it. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds his back complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here's Lions.
Willis now, third down. He intercepts the pass. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's Lamb running a slant. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on a point after. And the Cowboys go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Bronx. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18, Rodney. Dragon 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 Rangers.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He's trying to push the field. Looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go! 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 19 tight.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Bails out of the pocket quick. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
3 yards. And an Eagles first down.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Go!
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That one's cut on the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Gronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
42, Eagles 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on. 70, Timberwolf. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18.
Willis now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Get down. 1979 Broncos.
They are throwing it again. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Willis to the air. Going deep here for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Man in motion here.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dump off, caught by his back. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah!
From the gun is Prescott. Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Brings it in at the 12. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates exhausted coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go! Cowboys, steady, Cowboys! 18, Pioneer! Warriors, 70! Check, hurt!
Willis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, 26!
Who gets the handoff? And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense wins this rep. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the catch. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
56. Eagles 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken from the 12.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Willis to throw it. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
70. Panther Street! Panther Street! Go!
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
60 Maverick. Ready? Not cooking. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Ready?
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. A 3rd down run with Blue. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Up the middle, Blue. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Eagles 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
63.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Eagles 30. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. He is rocked. That ball's free. And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 77. Eagles 38. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has it at the 11. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
They've got a man in motion.
Mustang 19. Go.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. And they pick him off again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Willis's pass